Have you always dreamed about going on an African safari? Well, now is the time to think about living that dream, either next year or whenever you can travel. In this video, I answer 2 essential questions that will make or break your African safari. 1. Where to go on safari, and 2. What to experience on safari. I address a 3rd key question, when to go on safari, in another video. I'm Michael Giles, co-founder of Heritage Africa Safaris. I live in Africa and have designed dream safaris for over a quarter of a century, for families, groups of friends, America's top PBS TV and NPR radio stations, a former U.S. Attorney General, even a safari for a daughter of a former U.S. president. She and her husband celebrated her 70th birthday by taking her kids, their spouses, and her grandkids on safari. No wonder the LA Times said, Heritage Africa is at the epicenter of tourism to South Africa. Stick around to the end of this video because I'll give you a link to download our free African Safari Planning Kit. First question, where to go? There are stunning safaris in South Africa, Botswana, Tanzania, Kenya, Namibia, and other African countries. All these destinations are incredible, and I can talk you through their differences when you book a call. But for now, consider this. Do you want to go to national parks or private concessions? National parks are open to the general public. They have strict limits on how visitors experience wildlife. Everyone must stick to specific trails, and you jockey for position and compete with lots of people to see the animals. Concessions are vast stretches of privately owned or leased land where animals move freely and without the stress of crowds. They often border national parks and can have more wildlife than the parks themselves. Unlike national parks, access to concessions is carefully restricted, so there are very few other people. That means no crowds, no jockeying. It's a more exclusive and expensive experience, but you get much closer to wildlife because you can go everywhere and anywhere they are, on-road or off-road. You do want to get close, right? Here's the second question. How do you want to experience Africa's wildlife? In national parks, often all you can do are daytime game drives, and the animals can be far away. In private concessions, you not only get close to the animals, but you complement daytime game drives with different perspectives, like nighttime game drives, short game walks or longer walking safaris, rides on bicycle or on horseback, wildlife tracking with Maasai, Samburu, or Bushman guides, private photography hides overlooking an animal-packed waterhole, picnics in the bush, luxurious tree houses beneath the stars with herds of elephants roaming below. All these wow activities create a more diverse and holistic wildlife experience, far beyond standard entry-level encounters. When thinking where to go, also consider whether you want a safari with other people or would rather have private guides and private vehicles. A private safari means your space, your schedule, and your preferences all the time. No compromises. I encourage you to rethink where to go and how you want to experience Africa's wildlife. But the time to go is now, while Africa still has such incredible wildlife and wildernesses. In a few years, it may be gone, and it will be too late for a safari. As I mentioned at the start of this video, here's your free African Safari Planning Kit link. Click here and download it for free. If you enjoyed this video, click like, comment, and share it as well. When you're ready to plan further, I look forward to helping you design your dream safari.